Hello. I would like to do a quick bathroom tour with you because I'm quite pleased with where I've got to in my bathroom. It seems to be the one area that I found the easiest to go zero waste and minimalist. And this is just my ensuite, which I use exclusively. I don't share it with my husband or anyone. So this is just my very small ensuite. We've got a shower there, my sink, toilet, and then my cabinet, which is obviously where most of my products are. So let's have a quick whiz through. So I do have some toilet paper here and a spare one just there, which is from Who Gives a Crap, and I've been using them for coming up for a year. I think I put my first order in January this year, so 11 months. But I do also have down here a little basket which contains loads of these little flannel things, which I use for instead. I use them in lieu of toilet paper. And then I have sort of tucked behind here a little bidet type bottle, and I use that for washing myself, and then I use the flannel things for drying myself. This little stool here I use instead of, let's say, a squatty potty, if you're familiar with that, because obviously, as we know, it's best to sit in a squatting position when you're going to the toilet. So I just use that to put my feet on. I don't like it. It's scruffy. It's got this horrible sticker on that I can't get off. But I can't see any reason why I should get rid of it and replace it with a nice pretty stool. It's a little folding stool, see? I have seen some very pretty folding ones in pretty colours, but I can't see the point in getting rid of this because it does the job. So I just tuck it behind there, and I'd love it to look pretty, but who really sees it other than me? So there you go, that's the personal information. And then I have a bottle of Method bathroom cleaner. I tend to top this bottle up with some stuff that I can buy in bulk. But if you can't buy in bulk and you want to use Method, this is really nice. It smelled beautiful. What was it? Eucalyptus mint. So it had a really Method. It smells beautiful, and of course it's eco-friendly. So it's an option if you can't buy in bulk. My bathroom scales, my toilet brush, all boring stuff. My towel. My laundry hamper. I don't have a very big laundry hamper because I don't have a huge amount of clothes, and I don't change my clothes sort of on a daily basis. So I tend to do a load of washing once a week, and this is not usually full when that time comes round. So here's my bathroom cabinet, and let's have a look inside because I'm quite pleased with where I've got in here. I feel as if I've got it down almost as far as possible. I could go further if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So little makeup bag here, and I have a very basic makeup collection. It's not zero waste, it's all in plastic. I have some Bare Minerals powder there. I have a lipstick which I have had for years. This is pre-zero waste days, and I'm almost through it, and when it's all gone I have another one to get through. I have this is my kind of like a perfume. It's not really perfume, it's more essential oils, and I love it because it really is an uplifting. When I put it on, it just makes me feel good. I love the way it smells, but I couldn't tell you what it is, what the combination is. And then I have a mascara and an eyeliner, both in plastic, so not very zero waste. But I don't use a huge amount of makeup, and it does tend to last me quite a long time. There you go, stick that in there. And this is just a small container which contains, I've just decanted some of this stuff, which is like a BB cream, into here, so that if I am going away for the weekend or something, I can just take this bag and I don't need to take any more of this. So what have we got here? Little brush I use for applying that Bare Minerals stuff. This contains coconut oil. This contains my homemade deodorant, homemade toothpaste, face cream, and then this, like I said, is it's kind of like a BB cream. What it is basically the brand of mascara and eyeliner that you saw. I bought a foundation in the same brand, it's called Very Vegan, and I just added it with face cream because I'm a bit lazy really, and it makes life simpler. It's one less step. So instead of putting on cream and then foundation, I just put this stuff on, which is a combination of cream and foundation mixed together, and then I put my Bare Minerals powder on the top, and that works for me. And then this is just a face cream that I use at night. What have I got here? Oh, this is it's kind of like a homemade face cleanser. It's still separating, but when it does, it's kind of the bottom half is this clear liquid and the top half is this cloudy liquid, and I just shake it up and use that for cleansing. And I made it myself. It's a combination of some jasmine water, some argan oil, a tiny drop of Castile soap, and I can't remember whether there's anything else. I think that's it. It does a really good job anyway of taking off my makeup and cleansing my face. Small funnel just for refilling some of these bottles and things. Up here I've got my hairbrush. I don't use hair products at all. I just drag a brush through my hair. I also have a wooden comb for when I come out of the shower and I want to brush or comb my hair when it's wet. Then I use this comb rather than the brush. These are probably shouldn't have bought them because they're microfiber, but these are designed to take your makeup off with no products. They're those magic cloth things, and they do work. I can use them to take my makeup off without any products, but I like using a little bit of this. I just feel a little bit cleaner. In here are my cotton buds. I've said to you that I haven't been able to get rid of cotton buds. I know that you can buy those things that you use to clean your ears out. You can either get metal ones or wooden ones, but I use these also for touching up my makeup. You know, if, say for example I'm putting my mascara on and I get a bit of a smudge, then I'll use these. But they are paper and they can go into the compost bin. Yeah, it's difficult for me to show you, but they're paper, not plastic. And I don't use them very often. I've had them a long time. Because I do try to use them sparingly. And then I've got a little pot here that just contains makeup brushes and my tongue scraper, which I have shown you in a previous video. And then this little bottle contains, this little bottle here contains rubbing alcohol, which I use to clean my tongue scraper. And this little pot here contains my essential oils. I do have a few more which are over on the chest of drawers alongside my diffuser because they wouldn't fit in here, and so I've decided that when I've used them up I'm not going to buy more than will fit in this little pot because I like the fact that they're contained in there. So there you go, that's everything. Oh, and right on the top I have got a glass jar which contains some bath salts, and these smell gorgeous. I've added, when I sort of got halfway through, I topped it up with some Epsom salts and gave it a good shake, so that's all there is on the top. There we go. And then in my shower I just have a little glass bottle here which I refill. Now at the moment I'm using some, it's meant to be bubble bath, but I'm using it for washing my hair and body. And do you know what? My hair has never felt so soft. I love it. And that is the Alafia bubble bath that I spoke about in a previous video. Really love it, and they do really good stuff. They support a lot of charity work. Face brush, which I just use for cleansing my face in the shower. And then I've got a little cotton sort of flannel thing and a sort of back scrubber. And then up there I've got my body brush. That's it in there. And then around my sink I literally just have a bar of soap and my toothbrushes. Now I've still got this electric toothbrush that I've told you about before, but I've cut back massively on the amount of heads that I get through. So I used to get through 4 a year because I'd change it every 3 months. Is that right? No, I used to change it every 2 months. So I got through 6 a year, and I've cut back now so that I change it every 3 months. So I'm only getting through 4 a year. And this one was actually due to be changed recently, and I haven't done. I'm going to try and get to the end of December with this toothbrush. I mean, it's not too bad, you know, the head, I've seen far worse, and so I just thought, rather than pop these in landfill, let's use them as long as we possibly can. But I do also have a bamboo toothbrush, which I use if I'm going away for the weekend, and I don't take that with me. So I do use that on occasions. I suppose it's because I'm trying to make a transition, and I keep thinking, so long as this goes, I'll keep it. But if it were to break, I perhaps wouldn't replace it. As much as I absolutely love it, and I feel I've got really clean teeth with it, I would have to really do a lot of research and question whether I was going to get another battery powered, you know, it's all the environmental stuff involved with that, the battery that's in it, the recharger, everything. So I'm trying to transition to a bamboo toothbrush so that if ever this just gives up the ghost, because I've had it a few years, then I'd like to think that I could use a bamboo toothbrush quite happily. But I must admit, when I use it, I don't feel as if it's done such a good job as when I use that. And then there's just one of those face things I was telling you about, magic cloth, because I use that for about 3 days before I put it out for wash and get a new one. So that's everything. A bath mat on the floor, and that's it. That's everything in my bathroom. That's everything that I use on a daily basis. That's it. That's all I need. And so I'm quite chuffed. I'm quite pleased because, like I say, I probably could stop using this and just use these, but I just feel a bit cleaner if I've used that rather than just water. I could probably give up makeup altogether. There's a lot of people out there that don't wear makeup, but I'm 47 and I don't feel very attractive anyway, so a little bit of makeup helps me to feel a bit more attractive. You know, when you've got ginger eyelashes. See? Kind of need a little bit of colour on my eyelashes. Oh, this is really hard trying to show you, but I kind of need a little bit of mascara on to emphasise that I've actually got some eyelashes, because without mascara on I look as if I've got none. And also I've said before, I have a bit of rosacea, so my cheeks are quite red. I like to cover them up, and a little bit of lipstick, but so I don't wear a lot, but yeah, I could get down to not having this, and then that would mean I didn't need the makeup brushes, but I'm not going to. I like it the way it is. Thanks for watching. Bye.